podium and recite verse of Quran, the Holy Quran. He's from Nusantara Foundation. Please come.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Focusing on non-resident Bangladeshis, NRB, contribution, Bangladeshi peacekeepers' role, and the country's humanitarian support to the Rohingyas. The NRBs and Bangladeshi UN peacekeepers are upholding the image of the country through their talent, high standard of professionalism, devotion, and bravery. Bangladesh shows its humanitarian attitude by providing safe shelters and support to displaced Rohingya people.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. I feel privileged to get the opportunity to deliver the message from our Honorable Prime Minister. I'm happy to note that the Center for Non-Resident Bangladeshi organizing World Conference Series 2022 under the theme Branding Bangladesh. The theme of this year has rightly reflected the emergence of projection of the country's positive image through showcasing our government's successes for the last 13 years. I would like to express my
Shakil Chaudhary to invite me from the Republican Party to say something about the NRB and the topics here, NRB, UN peacekeeping and Rohingyas. I remember one thing regarding NRB. I don't know how many people remember these things. 1974, our great leader, the greatest Bangladeshi ever to born, not 1,000 years, I never said 1,000 years, ever to born, our beloved leader, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, 1974, on a BBC interview, the interviewer was
food to them, develop infrastructures like bridge, culverts, schools, etc. Assist in the capacity building of host countries, conduct humanitarian activities to add comfort to traumatized local civilians, increase uniform female participation to uphold women empowerment, and so on. They can win the local people's heart and minds, which is very important in a peacekeeping mission to achieve success. Therefore, most of the host nation, international organization, and the UN, everyone is a working force. They are putting their talent, their knowledge, their efforts to uplift the economy of the world. So this is a good branding of Bangladesh, I must say. We salute these non-resident Bangladeshis who are hardworking in the countries and even in the United States. About 1,200,000 Bangladeshis living in the United States. They are contributing tremendously. Is out of top 10 remittance sending countries, United States. Next time, we have huge contribution of the women workers from Bangladesh to world economy is about 1 million. These are the important areas Bangladesh is supporting by this time. And recently we are the highest UN peacekeeper contributors to the world. How the World Financial Powerhouses looks Bangladesh, Goldman Sachs says Bangladesh is the next 11. Read Economy said Bangladesh is the 25th largest economy by 2035. JP Morgan ranked Bangladesh as the frontier 5 economy. PricewaterhouseCoopers say
so much about Bangladesh today that I think I probably got the best lesson of all from everybody in the room. And I want to acknowledge, of course, Sergeant Eshadur Siddiqui, who's in the room from the mayor's office, and here with us. He was a former community affairs sergeant that ran our cricket league out in Queens South, and we surely miss him. But I'm glad to see you here today. So on behalf of the NYPD, the Bangladeshi community must know that we are here to assist in any way that we can in our community.
Turns out to be this microphone is much lower than me most of the time. Good evening, dear ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Foreign Minister, Honorable Mr. Chowdhury, Dilip Chauhan, Deputy Commissioner of New York City Mayor's Office of International Affairs. It is an honor and a pleasure for me to always be here, regardless of whether it's a United Nations General Assembly event or not. It is always knowledgeable. It always gives so much insight and so much vibrancy and so much sense of culture attending a Bangladeshi event. What I would like to say is I would like to justify why Bangladesh has been leading the peacekeeping and peace-building initiatives, and take it from a global peace ambassador, country director representing the entire United States. The thing is, if we think about world conflicts, Israel versus.
And as our foreign minister asked me, are you still around? I said, yes, I am still around Bangladeshi community.
Yes.
My friends, I am truly honored to have been so long be part of the Bangladeshi vibrant, dynamic community. And I mean it. Because here in New York City, if you want to measure the Bangladeshi community, go to Jamaica.
For International Affairs, and I'm overseeing the portfolio of trade, investment and innovation. Area, Africa, Middle East and Asia. New York City is open for business. Also today, I was with the Honorable Minister also today. And Mr. Chaudhary, you came to our office and you explained what the NRB is doing since so many years. Big round of applause. We need the leader like Mr. Chaudhary, who is going globally and explaining and branding the Bangladesh. He came to our office and he mentioned that what he is planning to do for the New York City, right? About how. So we always extend our support. On behalf of the New York City Mayor Eric Adam, I would like to say, New York City is open for business. Also, COVID-19 has taught us that every country, we all can work together. No one is perfect.
And my dear brothers and sisters, I'm truly honored to be here today, and thank you very much, Mr. Shekhar Chaudhary, for inviting me and to give me the opportunity to make some few remarks. I think that what we call the branding of Bangladesh, I think it's a very vast term, very multidimensional term, but in a very short term, just to promote the Bangladesh in a foreign land or to raise the image and profile of Bangladesh in a foreign land is a very short term. But I think that this is the best suited venue because we are branding Bangladesh from New York. New York is a multi-dimensional, multi-ethnic, multilingual city. So it's the best city to promote Bangladesh. And also, it's the best timing in terms of community, Bangladesh community.
Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you all. I wrote a long speech. It would take 20 minutes. But given the time frame, I thought I put it inside. Because I have another event at 7:30, and I think I will be late there. So first I would like to thank Mr. Shakil Chaudhary for organizing this event. Shakil Chaudhary reminds me two things. Where there is a will, there is a way. another thing, man lives in deeds, not in years. Shakil Chaudhry never, as such, an anarchist, never worked abroad, but he has been promoting the cause of energy for the last many, many years. We should applaud Shakil Chaudhry. I'm very pleased that here I'm very proud. I have two of my blood brothers are here. I have my elder brother, Mr. Mukti is here, and my younger brother, the Mumit is here. So I'm very proud. So I feel really great today. No wonder I also am very pleased that Dr. Shamsi Ali is here. He is a very learned man. And I really respect and appreciate him. I'm pleased that Mr. Philip of Mayor's Office and Dr. Seema is from the UN.
United Nations Peace Committee Ambassador is here. Ms. Seema, I'll request you, please extend your hand, help this country. We are not that rich yet, but pretty soon, because the statistics say 2030 will be the 24th most powerful country with Dubai.
It's a TSC.
It's a great achievement for Bangladesh. It's a great achievement
No,
for
not
Bangladesh.
Paramount.
Really.
It's a TSC
Because
perfume.
yesterday I was
Thank you, no
in a
problem.
meeting. There were 3 American gentlemen who helped us in 1971 on the freedom fight, during the freedom fight. They're the honorable guest. And we asked them a question. That time you saw the Bangladesh. Now look at the Bangladesh. We show them the picture. What you feel about Bangladesh? And everybody knows. In 50 years, what a change. And our great leader, Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, changed this country. Believe me, one day I was thinking when I came here to America, that I'm